It feels like this question is just everywhere lately, and honestly, for good reason. Can AI actually replace human jobs? I mean, it's not some far off sci-fi thing anymore, is it? We're
Right.
seeing these rapid advancements, real shifts happening now. Makes it super timely.
Oh, absolutely. It really does. And
Huh.
what's kind of fascinating and maybe a bit unnerving for some is how AI has already, started changing things. Big industries, think manufacturing, customer service, it's already there.
Right.
And that throws us right into the core debate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is AI going to just sweep through and take like all the
Yeah.
jobs? Or are there real fundamental limits to what it can actually do in the workplace?
Yeah, that's a million-dollar question, isn't it? And well, if you look at one side of the argument, you can definitely see AI's power, especially for those repetitive, data-heavy tasks.
Hmm.
The efficiency gains are just
Yeah.
huge. I mean, AI can chew through enormous data sets like lightning, way faster than any person. Plus, it works 24/7, no coffee breaks needed, right? And the precision can be incredible. We're talking about things like um, RPA, robotic process automation, where software bots basically copy human actions on a
Yeah,
computer.
processing invoices, updating databases.
Exactly. They're not thinking, but they're super good at the boring stuff.
And that's key. It frees up human potential, right? Take financial fraud detection. AI can spot weird transactions in milliseconds, looking across billions of data points. Humans just can't do that at scale. So the human analysts, they get to focus on the really tricky cases, the strategy side of prevention.
That's a massive shift, a real game changer, like you said.
It is. But, okay, let's step back a bit. While AI is clearly a powerful tool, a way to augment what humans do, the idea that it's going to completely replace people, especially in jobs that need, real creativity or emotional intelligence or handling really complex gray area decisions, that seems, well, pretty unrealistic, at least right now.
I hear that. Yeah. It's almost like AI is the perfect assistant for certain tasks, but then it hits a wall. I keep thinking about those genuinely human skills, empathy, real leadership, navigating complex problems where there's no easy answer. AI just really struggles there, doesn't it?
That does.
I saw this study actually on customer service. It found AI could handle like 80% of the basic routine questions super efficiently. But when things got complicated or, emotional, customer satisfaction just tanked. The AI couldn't manage that empathy bit, couldn't bridge the gap.
Exactly. And that brings up a really important point, a bigger question. What about the broader societal impact?
Yeah.
If too many jobs get displaced by AI, this isn't just about individuals losing jobs, it's about the potential for, well, serious economic inequality, community stability even.
Hmm.
AI definitely boosts productivity, no doubt. But we have to think hard about whether pushing it everywhere, unchecked, could maybe lead to social unrest if, large numbers of people feel left behind.
Right. So, for you listening, that's really what we want to dig into in this deep dive. We want to try and peel back these layers, look at these different viewpoints, and help you get a sense of the nuances. What's really at stake here for the future of how we work? We're not crystal ball gazing here, but we want to give you the clearest possible picture of the currents shaping things.
Okay, so if we try and pull this all together, the general consensus among experts, it isn't really that AI is going to just replace work wholesale.
Mm.
It seems far more likely that it's going to redefine it.
Redefine it. Okay.
Yeah, which means we're probably looking at a pretty significant shift in what human roles actually involve.
Which is fascinating, right? Because that suggests future human jobs will likely lean much more towards tasks that are, well, more strategic,
Right.
more creative, and definitely more about interacting with other people. Like we were saying, those intrinsically human skills, empathy, tricky negotiations, real leadership, making tough ethical calls, those are exactly the places where AI, even with all its processing power, still looks pretty weak. It can crunch the data, sure, but it can't really feel or, inspire people.
And that points us straight towards how incredibly important adaptation is and continuous learning, education for the workforce. The focus isn't just on, oh no, what can AI do, but more on preparing ourselves for the new kinds of jobs, new skills that AI can't do, or maybe even skills needed because of AI.
Yeah, like prompt engineers or AI ethicists.
Exactly. Those jobs barely existed a few years back. AI trainers, people managing AI systems. So getting through this transition successfully, it's really going to depend on our ability, all of us, to learn and evolve right alongside the technology.
So if you're trying to get a sort of balanced picture, it feels pretty clear. AI definitely has the potential to automate, maybe even replace certain very specific tasks or jobs. We see that happening. But at the same time, it's also opening up completely new paths, new possibilities. You know, it's not just about what might disappear. It's also about what it enables, what new things come into being because of it.
Absolutely. And, you know, as we think about all this,
Mm.
about AI's growing role in how we work, how we spend our days, it kind of leaves us with a deeper question to chew on, doesn't it?
Hmm.
As AI keeps reshaping our professional world, what uniquely human values are we going to choose to really prioritize? What will we cultivate as our most important contribution, ethically and responsibly, in this new era of work?